Hey gang, welcome on back. Today we're gonna do another Eden run. I know we just did one, but I was doing a little research for our little buddy that we unlocked recently. Where you at, buddy? Tainted the Lost. Tainted the Lost is gonna be really hard. And there is an item that we have yet to unlock that can make things easier. So we're gonna do a run with Eden, and we're gonna go beat Isaac. Really quick though, before we do that, I wanna do something we haven't done in a while and check on our stats. See how things are going there. I've had 23 deaths. Yikes. Only 54 mom kills. That seems kind of weird. I wanna see how our items are looking. Holy. That's still a lot. But okay, first page is pretty well filled in. Once we get closer to completing these item pages, I'm gonna have to start noting down what we are missing so that I don't accidentally pass them up. Yeah, and the further down we go, the sparser these lists get. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we got a ways to go. I just kind of wanted to get a little feel for that. 346 secrets. I don't remember how many there are exactly. Let's just do a quick kind of flip through the bestiary, see if anything obvious is missing. I can't imagine any things we haven't come across yet. So we've got the wall creep and the soy creep. We've got the rage creep and the blind creep. Who are you? Interesting. I know there's a couple enemies, there's a couple enemies that are like enemies you only come up against in the Hush fight, like the weird flies and then the weird running at you guys that look kind of like Cold Boy here. You need to find them in like a regular room outside of the Hush for them to get counted in this list. So there are a couple gaps still in here. Not seeing any question marks with bosses yet, which is kind of wild. Have we come across every boss? Oh? Huh? The Matriarch. Delirium. Oh, dude, I have not died to Delirium. What? Every time I've gone up against Delirium, I've kicked his butt? That's kind of wild. Mother's Shadow. Oh, you have encounters, but I can't imagine you can ever kill her, right? So that's what that's called, actually. Mother's Shadow. I've never really paid attention to that. Any other weird old bosses? Okay, no. So I think we've met all the bosses except for whatever this is. Huh. Weird. Alright, well, that's enough of that. I just wanted to do a little quick check on that. So, doing a little run back with Eden, we're just going to do a simple old run to the chest this time. And maybe Mega Satan if we could make that happen. Okay, there's the seed. Looks like we're just starting with the stupid bean, and then the fear shot is what it's looking like to me. Damage is pretty decent. Speed is pretty awful. Whoa. Wait a minute. Maybe this is not the fart bean I was thinking it was. That seemed a little more interesting. Oh, and I have a really nice trinket to start with, I just noticed. Heck yeah, dude. We don't have to worry about spiky things for the entirety of the run. Or at least until I get rid of this. That's pretty slick. Alrighty, so far... Ooh, and a health up? Dude, everything is coming up Eden today. I love it. Solid start. Tier rate is fine. I can handle slightly below average speed. We even have a 0.08 luck stat. Dude, we are popping off. Love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna charge up this Omega Bean. I'm not even sure what bean this is, to be quite honest. Charge it up, and we're gonna go back to where that tinted rock was. Thanks for that Retrovision game. Oh, no, don't take my charges. Don't take my charges! Oh, that was close. I want this bean to charge. Woo-wee! I had to do some serious outplaying there. Show off my gamer skills. Skills with a Z, by the way. If you don't have skills with a Z, then you ain't got skills, fool. I don't think there's a tinted rock in here for me to blow up. Right? Kind of hard to tell with that stupid retrovision. I don't think if there was a super secret room over there, I don't think those bombs would blow it up, but I wanted to check just to be on the safe side. And we got the Midas touch, so I could run into enemies and make them golden, and then kill them and they'll drop pennies. I'm not super into that. Oh, but how good would that have been on our last run, on our cheese run? Our Omega cheese run. We would have been rich. Alright, yeah, I have enough pickups. I'm going to access that chest. Don't mind if I do. And that was not worth it at all. Not even close. Dang it. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It looks like today we're losing some. And so, I guess let me chat a little bit about why I'm doing this run in particular. So, with the Lost, as we saw recently, we have unlocked some starting stuff for him. He starts with I think it's the Eternal D6, and then the Holy Mantle we unlocked as a starting item, which is absolutely crucial for success with the Lost. Tainted the Lost does not have those. He does have a better damage scaling. I think it's like 1.3 times for any damage items. And then I was reading up on the wiki a little bit, some stuff that I didn't know. Any kind of item that doesn't have metadata that tags it as an offensive item can't naturally be found. There are ways to game the system, there are items that help you do that, but if it's not tagged or flagged as offensive, you're not naturally going to find it. And so you cannot come across the Holy Mantle by natural means. You do not start with the Holy Mantle as Tainted the Lost. All you start with is a Holy card, which I don't know if we've even just like unlocked those as something we can naturally find. I'm pretty sure you can't, so I might need to look into that as well if we have to do that first. But the Holy card is a one-time use thing, of course, because it's a card, and it gives you the Holy Mantle effect. So a one-time use Holy Mantle effect, you start with that card as Tainted Lost. So basically you can take one hit for the entire run. 9 lives is not marked as an offensive item, as you might guess. So you cannot naturally come across that to help you out. So what I'm trying to do on this run is to go beat Isaac as Eden, and we will unlock an active item called the blank card. We have a blank or a clear rune, which we've seen before, where it's an active item that lets you use without consuming your rune for the clear rune, or in this case it would be use a card. So we could have a 4 charge item that gives us more uses out of our Holy card. And that is absolutely crucial. It's one of the very best ways to have a decent Tainted the Lost run. Mega Bean, huh? That's what you are. Alright, I usually don't mess around with bean items, but we'll keep this one for the time being. So yeah, before we even attempt any Tainted Lost runs, I want to make sure that we at least have the blank card unlocked, because it is so critical. Blank rune, interesting. Let's grab you. I'm gonna put Tammy's head back where I found it, and then try to re-roll it, hopefully with the blank rune. Nope. Oh, another chance. Oh, another chance. Hey, I'll accept it. Luck and speed up instead of a very, very useless active item. Very cool. And then one other thing I learned when I was researching on Tainted the Lost is, that I think it was a 10% chance that anytime a card spawns, it would be that holy card. So you do have it weighted a little bit in your favor to be able to find more of those. So then you could also maybe get something like the deck of cards. That would be kind of a consolation prize if you couldn't get the blank card. Then you'd at least have a chance of generating some more cards for yourself, and you might come across that holy card. And yeah, it's a doozy. It takes a lot of attempts to get things working right for Tainted Lost. But it does happen, and it can happen, and it will happen. Now, other things that will happen. A lot of these Devil Deal items are about to happen here. I like the look of this quite a bit. Quite a bit. So, you are coming with me. You are coming with me. And you are coming with me. That was a lot of health traded away, but I think we'll be okay with that. The duality should help us to collect up the key pieces, and then we can also get a Mega Satan kill out of this run if everything goes to plan, which it usually doesn't, but you can try. You can hope. So I'm not looking forward to Tainted Lost runs. I never do. They are, I mean, it is the hardest by far. Like no question about it. Absolutely the hardest character to get things done as. If I can get one more key, I could use the Hanged Man in here and get some of that stuff without using up bombs for it. Or I could, I guess I'd still have to use keys even if I used my Mega Bean. I don't know. We'll keep clearing the floor, see what happens. Yeah, I suppose I don't want to leave every Tainted Lost thing for last, because that would be awful. But I also do want to make sure I have as many things unlocked that could be helpful, as many of those unlocked as humanly possible before we even attempt stuff. So I need to double check and see, like, do we need to have holy cards unlocked as something that any old person can find before we even attempt those runs, or are they just kind of innately available to Tainted Lost regardless of if you've unlocked them or not? Because I'm 99.9% sure we don't have access to holy cards yet. I don't think we have seen them on a single run. And my DPS is cracking right now. Love it. I'm still running into shots, but love it. Then there is another item that I need to double check on to see if it's available or not, called the Spin Down Dice, which is really interesting. So by now, we all know the D6, how it can re-roll an item for you. What the Spin Down Dice does is it looks at the item you have sitting in front of you on a pedestal, and it will take whatever number value is associated with that. Like, say, just you take the entire list of items that are available in the game, and you're staring at, let's say, the poop, and we'll just pretend that that's item number 2 on the list. It will spin that down to whatever's item number 1 on the list. Let's say Secret Heart. Sacred Heart, not Secret Heart. So you could change, and then using the mod that I have installed, the item descriptions mod, you can see what is next on the list and also what's coming up after that. So you could do multiple spin downs on this to get what you're hoping for. And it's a really cool item. You can change sucky items into amazing items just because of where they lie on the item list. I hope any of that makes sense at all. I'm sure you could find a video to discuss it more or something like that, or we'll just cover it more when we come across it. But yeah, Spin Down Dice is cool. If you can get that early on, you can get some interesting runs going. I don't remember if it is a secret room or super secret room or devil deal. item, or maybe all of the above. I really don't know. I get the feeling we don't have it unlocked yet, though, one way or the other. Gonna blow Mega Fatty up. That did very little damage. I'm actually very surprised. Huh. And disappointed. Surprised and disappointed. I do have enough keys to go back to that secret room and do what I was planning on doing. I don't know that I would keep the Necronomicon, though. Aww. Ooh. Oh, wow! This is really nice! So we just have 100% chance now to find both the Devil Deal and the Angel Deal. Because we have the Eucharist and we have the Duality. I think I named those correctly. That is a crazy combo. Okay, well you can bet your bottom dollar we're always going to be going into Angel Rooms then. Because those are harder to come by, and their items do not have downsides like trading away your health. And I feel like, you know, we were just looking at our item list, how many things we still have yet to acquire. I have a feeling that a good number of those are in the Angel pool. So, nice. Maybe we can scratch a few things off the list on this run. That would not be bad at all. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, we have our key. It's kind of unusual to find both statues in the same room. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack back to that secret room. I don't have many other uses for this Hanged Man. This seems like a reasonable way to use it. Unless you're like dime or something, no. And I am gonna resist the urge to shop on this run. Unless I just get so much money I have no excuse. But with that early money equals power, it's going to be really nice to have around. Nice, alright, I'm very glad we came here. And something is letting us go up above and beyond the tier limit. So we are sitting pretty. Alright. That was more worth than I was expecting. Love it. Love that for us. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more research, kind of do more prep work for Tainted Lost, and then once I feel like we're in a good spot as far as items that are available and things like that, I think I'm going to try to hit Tainted Lost runs pretty hard for a little while. Not like exclusively, because I think that would get boring for y'all to watch and also frustrating for me to play. Just failure after failure. But I don't want to do the opposite, where I just push all of that until the very end of the series because it's unpleasant to do, and then life will just be absolute suffering at that point, if all we have left to unlock is Tainted Lost stuff. So I'll make a good initial effort on it, try to get some good boss completion marks out of the way, things like that, and then we can kind of take a breather, switch things up, and then revisit Tainted Lost at a later date. Now there are other tainted characters that we have to work on that I don't hate equally as much, but pretty darn close. So that all that fun is yet to come as well. That was weird how those guys like stood up and froze. The Fool, okay. Oh, I'm leaving a curse room behind, and I have this trinket that I have. I should not do such a thing. Nice. Dude, we have so much health. No way to regenerate it, of course, but we have so much. That room we just passed through, okay, no, it can't be a secret room on this side. It could be a secret room on the right side. I'll go ahead and get some more charges on our bean before I bother doing any secret hunting. I wonder, have I asked this before, what is your least favorite character to play as? I know we have other Isaac enjoyers that watch along, so let me know. Or is there, okay, alternatively, if you don't have like a hated character like Tainted Lost, say, is there a character that you have not yet unlocked yet? Because I know that there are people who play Isaac but may not have wasted as much time as I have on the game, so maybe you don't have absolutely everything unlocked. So I'd be curious if there is a character you have not yet unlocked that you are either looking forward to or you don't even want to bother with, like Tainted Lost. Like, I'm not a completionist. I don't have any desire to play as a character that sucks that much. Yeah, just some thoughts like that. I find that kind of stuff interesting. So let me know in the comments either or both of those questions. Let me hear what you got. Papa Fly, whoop-de-flippin'-doo. The only reason I care about you at all is because you are 1/3 of a good transformation. Otherwise, you are completely worthless. You piece of crap. I hate you so much, Papa Fly. You are the worst, and I hope you feel bad about it. You are so lame and boring. There are so many other items I would much prefer to find, other than you. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, your mom even told me she's disappointed in you, Papa Fly. Grandma Fly is disappointed in you. What a dang guy. Alrighty, let's just clear one last room just for the sake of it. You never know, it could have something good. It's not going to this time, spoilers, but it could have. Gosh, I love Lusty Blood so much. Just ranking up your damage. If we could also get Bloody Lust, or whichever one is which. If we could get both of them at the same time, oh, then you're ranking up your damage as you get hurt, and you're ranking up your damage in the room as you're defeating enemies. Do we even have that available, now that I think about it? Ugh, Little Delirium. Oh, thanks! Thanks, the fire. Little Delirium. I'm kind of tempted to not take breakfast, honestly. Just so we can have Polaroid Shield later. I don't want to go into a Devil Deal room. I'm just not interested. I want to try to get good Angel Deals. So I wouldn't be able to get rid of that heart. Yeah, I think that's okay. Little Delirium is not what I was pining for. Ooh, interesting. Soul of Cain. We are playing as Eden. We already have Tainted Eden, and we already did Home, because that can get you into the little secret room with your tainted character. Can that open? Opens all doors in the room. Can I open like Hush or Boss Rush with that? Hold on just a second here and look at the seed for today. I don't remember if I have shown that off or not. Let me just do a quick little look-see here. You can create a red room. Soul of Cain can destroy the mirror that you find in the downpour? What on earth? Wow, it can open up Mega Satan. It says it can open the boss rush door from the inside? So like you can get out of the boss rush? That's weird. You cannot open the boss rush door if the timer has already passed, so it can't. Same thing with Hush. Darn. Okay, so that won't let us cheat, unfortunately. And I'm going pretty slow. Let's just... Oh yeah, I'm going very slow. Let's just use it right here. Interesting. We'll do a little sleepy sleep so we can get some of those done. Because there is some kind of unlock that is locked behind sleeping in beds enough times, which is really annoying. I hate those things where it's just literal pure luck. Like, do you find the bed often enough? Yes or no? That kind of thing. It's not a very common occurrence. I would say if you're hunting for that achievement yourself, whatever it is, the easiest way I have found, and I've done this when I've completed my other save file, is to do greed mode runs, because it's fairly fairly common, is what I'm trying to say with my talking mouth, to find a bed in the little curse room when you're playing greed mode. And you can, if you don't find it, you just do a quick reset. You can pop right back into there again and just keep checking and checking and checking. All right, here is a Bible, which is excellent, because now we can fly and we can go reach all these other guys. Very nice. Very nice. I wish we had Le Megaton unlocked. I don't think we do. The Giga Mega Bean has been fun. What is it, Mega Bean? It has been fun. I probably need to take Book of Revelations, though, just because we don't have a way to gain health back when we take damage. I think that's kind of a must. If we want to go deep on this run, I think we gotta do that. It's not exciting, but it does get the job done. I think we've had Pop before, haven't we? Let's just take it. Why not? Let's make the run a little more interesting. I kind of don't love it as a tier effect, but it's different. You gotta keep things mixed up in Binding of Isaac, or it can get kind of monotonous. So when the game throws something a little off, why not pick it up and run with it? Something just a little different. And this trinket is so busted. I love it. I absolutely love it. Especially just getting all those curse rooms for free. You know what? Let's take a peek in here. Yeah, let's try it. I was wondering if the pop eyeballs would... What the heck? I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. I was wondering if the pop eyeballs would have any kind of different effect now that we have the spicy ghost pepper. But it seems like ghost pepper just kind of does its own thing. It's not really related to your tears at all. It's just like an added thing that comes out of you every once in a while. Shot speed up. That is just fine. Okie dokie. Only one other path to take, so let's take it. I need more keys, man. I've got buku bombs right now. Where are those keys at? Oh man, I could have used Soul of Cain here too. I guess I'm not using keys for the store. There we go, we got a little bit of damage up out of that. I can live with that. And the file continues to be awesome. Let's just pop Ace of Hearts in here. We did find our item room already. I'll grab the world and rock with that. And maybe super secret right here. Whoop. I don't know why I pushed that right away. Dang it. War. I specifically wasn't using my Book of Revelation. That's a little annoying. Not gonna lie. That is a little annoying. I did not want to find you. Oh, we still... we're so close. We still can't make a bandage girl, though. Dude. Why? Why are you giving me these lame angel room items? Oh, that's so annoying. Well, we still have 3 more angel rooms to come across. So hopefully we can get something cool. I know we have Stairway to Heaven, whatever it is, ladder unlocked. And that brings you into special angel shops, which I would love to be able to show off. And I'm really hoping we can find that item. If you could find it early, oh man, you'd be so set. But that is not the case currently. Okay, we've got some of these dark skulls that we need to kill off. It's a really annoying room. Oh hey, item room instantly. There we go, there we go. Lard, that ain't it. I don't want your health. I want to stay blue. I think that is in our best interest. And we're finding a lot of dead ends, like, really quick. This might be a pretty cut and dry floor. Or level, or whatever you want to call it. Whoa, okay, hi. Oh, you know, I should be doing that more often. I'm just sitting here, sitting on a bunch of damage potential, and I'm not using it. Ooh. Nah, I don't want to play any of these. So yeah, I should be using my... It's a little late now, I suppose, with how much money I already have, but I should totally be using my stupid Midas Touch to be generating more money, which will in turn become more cash. And by cash, I mean damage. Dang it. I know I'm giving up some damage right now, but there's another achievement locked behind playing this stupid guy enough. So if I put a few pennies in every time I see him, then we'll get there eventually. Hey! That might be it. Counterfeit penny. So that is a trinket where when you pick up a penny or any kind of item or money item, then it might give you extra coinage. Let me double check and see if that's the unlock I was thinking it was. Yeah! Play the shell game 100 times. Heck yes, dude. Alright. See what I mean? It was a little painful each time we had to do it. Just a little bit painful each time we had to do it, but slowly but surely, we got it knocked out. That's awesome. And now I never have to play that stupid shell game ever again. It is so dumb and I don't like it. Whenever they have shell game mini games in video games, game, I feel like I'm actually pretty decent at tracking what's going on and being able to win the game. But in this one, it is literally just random. There is no skill involved, not even potential for skill, it's just random. It might be like luck stat based as well, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, it's no bueno. Alright, greed. I only came in here because we had the golden key, but it did give us a little more damage, so it's good. It's a good. Speaking of the luck stat, I really wish we could be improving on that a little bit. There's really no reason to be exploring. Why am I exploring? I guess there's always a potential there could be like a cool room that you haven't seen yet, but I don't need to care. I just need to kick some butt. If I go quickly enough, we could potentially get to Hush in time. I haven't really been setting myself up for success with that, though. I've been going rather slowly. The lovers go away.
The lovers.
Isaac!
Let's see, maybe if we get... Oh gosh! That was so many fires! What did we just do to our mother? Ooh, nice. It's not something new, unfortunately, but that is nice. Alright, so I'm going to try to go quickly. We shall see how that goes. I think we'd have a pretty decent time of it with Hush. Maybe... Let's see, I'll get through this floor as quickly as I can. And then I'll use the world card if I think there's a good chance in Utero 2, or Womb 2, that we could get through in time. I was gonna say, if I can find all the paths quickly enough, we could definitely make it happen in 4 minutes. And I have the mantle, so I don't really have to worry about taking damage too much, so I can try to speed run a bit. That is a dead end. Shoot. I think we're going in the right general direction, though. This is feeling okay to me. I'm not really going to bother bombing doors, because, I mean, it takes a while to get it set up and then wait for it to explode and everything. Oh, man. Am I going the right way? Oh, man. Okay, well, this is a really big floor, apparently. It's not even XL. Okay, here we go. Mr. Fred, okay, he's a stationary dude, so he shouldn't be too hard to take out. Unless he makes himself invisible. Untargetable. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's check out our angel. Censer is still not something like new and spicy. Dang it, man. Alright. Let's just see if we can make this happen. It's a little further away than I would like. I think we could do it. I'm gonna bomb my way through this bigger room, I'm thinking. Yeah, especially with these stupid hopper guys. I don't want to try to hunt them all down. We're not bypassing anything good other than that tinted rock I just saw, and that. Dang it. But I'm okay with this. I would like to get a hush fight out of the way. We do need it. So why not? Alright. We should be able to do, oop, that was a little mistake there. Should be able to do this within 2 minutes, no problem, and still check out our angel room. Please be something new and cool. Well, it is Eden's soul. We're not going to use it though. So that starts with no charges. Is this the one that requires soul hearts? No, but it does spawn 2 items based on the current room you're in. So it is cool. We're not going to use it right now though. I'm not going to take it with us. Darn, well man, all of those angel rooms we visited, we weren't able to get anything all that cool out of them. I'm a little sad. The sensor should be pretty helpful for this upcoming fight though. It gives me a slowing field that'll slow all of the dang guys' tears that are coming at me. I think since we're almost full on damage, let's go ahead and buy PhD. Or full on money, I should say.
Luck up.
There weren't any pills, unfortunately. Yeah, I like sulfuric acid. I'm gonna start breaking all these rocks. Could be a crawl space or something. This is also not really worth doing. Well, that's a speed up. I don't really care about the charm tiers. Let's take the speed up. Any tinted rocks? No. Alright. This should be a fairly straightforward fight. Just beat up on him. Hope for a lot of blue fires. And just try to dodge. Which with this sensor slowing field, this should be a lot easier to dodge. Maybe every once in a while our little delirium will somehow enter the fray. I don't know. There we go. He's a little ghosty fella. Oh, dude, the fires. Yes. I want so many more fires. If we can get some more luck up pills, I think that'll give us more fires overall. Gosh, it's so good. And if you can get the other fire generating item, the bird's, oh dang it, man! I think it's called the bird's eye. Then you're really cooking with fire. I can't believe I somehow touched his strange hitbox and lost my mantle for free. That's a little annoying. Not gonna matter, but it's annoying. Yeah, so these are the guys, you need to encounter them in like a standard room for them to be crossed off of the bestiary list. And I think that might only be in the dark room that you can find them naturally. Something like that. I remember when I was trying to do it before, it was kind of a roundabout thing to do. So I'm supposed, if my recollection is correct, then when we do have other dark room runs we need to make, we should do some full clears and try to find those dang guys. And speaking of which, I haven't done a dark room run in a long time. I should probably get some of those knocked out. I don't enjoy them as much as going to the chest, but I really should do it nonetheless. Yeah, Sensor is doing real good stuff for us here. Heck yes, dude. So the only time that Hush has touched us is when I touched him, when I walked into him, the unforced error. Between the Censer, ooh, Eden's Blessing. Between the Censer and the mantle, that made things a lot easier. Let's see. We got that. I got perfection. I'm hoping to be able to hold on to perfection for a good long while because we have the mantle. So I am liking how this is looking. And if we can keep it for... Ooh. If we can keep it for the chest, then we should be getting a lot of items, which I am a fan of. Alright, I'm really happy that worked out so well. I wish I could have also knocked out the boss rush, but it wasn't really on my radar at the beginning, so I was kind of taking my time. That is probably going to be one of the more difficult things to get cleared on each character, just because it's not my typical play style. Oh, why did I use a bomb? I have sulfuric tears now, which I keep forgetting, and then I'm wondering why rocks are breaking all around me. You dang guy. Oh, and there's... Oh, no, I can't do... Yeah, I can. I can do the curse room because we have the mantle. Herp de derp. I was gonna laugh if one of those was a guppy item, because we were trying so hard to find guppy items in a previous run. Whoop, and it just wouldn't happen. Mantle comes in clutch again. I don't want to even try playing you, so just die. It's a range up. Do I care? Nah, I don't really care. Are we... We're not doing Delirium. That's kind of nice. Okay. So we can just do Isaac and then go do Blue Baby. Oh yeah, and do Mega Satan. And then we don't have to go down to the Void. That's nice. That's kind of a nice little luxury we have for ourselves now. I think this might be the first time where I could go to the Void, where I will just decide not to, because we have that completed already for this character. I like that quite a bit. It's definitely not something I enjoy doing, going down and slogging through that massive floor and doing a really annoying, cheesy boss afterwards. It's not on my bucket list ever. Man, we are just quick clearing all of these rooms, dude. I love it. I'm gonna save the Soul of Cain for when we get down to the chest, or up to the chest, maybe? I'm not sure what direction we're heading. Because I want to try to find some interesting red rooms there. There does exist on every floor an ultra secret room that you can only access from either a certain card that we probably don't have yet. Yeah, there we go, blank card. Or you could generate enough red rooms to accidentally find it. Okay, all the bombs. Okay, you know what? I hate Strange Attractor. We're just gonna take it. Because reasons, that's why. Kind of the same reason we took the eyeball tears, just to make things a little stranger. Why not? There we go, another part of Beelzebub. Yeah, we're gonna be finding a few chests, I'm thinking. I'll even allow myself to become conjoined if it comes to that. I just don't care. This is a strong run. I'm having fun with it. I'll show you what Black Hole does real quick. It's not super great. You throw it out, and it sucks. It just sucks. And this is actually a really awful showing off of it. But there you go. Ugh, Bag of Crafting. Nope, not for me. That Bag of Crafting, when you're not Tainted Cain, seems like it would just be awful. Like, you would not be coming across very many pickups. Because as Tainted Cain, every item becomes a pickup. Okay. Stupid Strange Attractor. Why did I take it? It's such a dumb item. Whatever. Alright, we are just super quick clearing, like every room. I love this. Anytime the fire hits, it's just over. Okay, a puberty, sure.
Puberty.
Data miner, not gonna happen. You're another bad item. Trying to look for a room that would have a lot of different red room options. Well, we don't have any red health. Sorry, Candy Heart. You cannot be used. And you're also extremely late in the run. So you will not be appreciated. Okay, we could get 3 different red rooms here. Let's try it. Ah, analog stick. We had a chance to get you before and didn't take it. I don't think we found the ultra secret, unfortunately. I don't think that necessarily does anything, but there's always an item in the ultra secret room. Game Kid? I don't know if we've unlocked that yet, or acquired it yet. There's a really cool trinket that I think we don't unlock until we do stuff with Tainted Lost. But it has a chance of creating a secret red room whenever you clear a room. And that can get really interesting if you have a high luck stat or something. That can be really fun. The red rooms are quite cool. It's just a neat mechanic, and we just have not been able to see much of it yet. But if we ever find that red key item, I think it's only like a 3 or 4 charge item, and we can start creating a lot of red rooms for ourselves, and that can be pretty neat. Oh man, we are absolutely ruining people's lives right now. Feels really good. Got full coins, full bombs. That is wild. Oh, dude. I think the only reason I got hit there was my own explosion. Oh. Okay, we do have a red health now, but I wanted to become Seraphim because reasons. Mr. Mega. So we will not be getting the Polaroid shields, but I think we'll survive. I guess if I could find a way to drain a little bit of health, then we would be able to start using Candy Heart in these like last 2 rooms that we have before us. Hey, some more luck. I'll take it. Give me a Loon Troll Bomb. Ooh-wee. People are just blowing up. Like my social media, am I right? No, I'm just kidding. I despise social media. I'm too old for that. I don't use it. Social media can heck off. Alrighty, let's get this done and then backtrack and go get Mega Satan done. This is like ridiculously easy. Look at, oh my gosh. So this is dumb. Things have become stupid in the Binding of Isaac. Just the way I like them. No unlock for that apparently, unless that triggers later. Things have become stupid, and that's the way. I like it. Where are you, Mega Satan? Time to pay the piper. Let's go. Alright, we were able to get a lot done on this run. I like that quite a bit. And actually, we must be pretty close to being done with Eden, right? We have to do Dark Room, we have to do... we still have to do Super Greed, or Ultra Greed, or Greedier, or whatever the heck. And then Boss Rush. Yeah, so 3 more things if I'm counting it properly. And we could get 2 of those things done in a single run. Lost my mantle already, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, this guy is going to get us capped up on our lusty blood. Which really didn't give me all that much damage up, I don't think. I was a little disappointed in that. We are putting out the hurts! Look at that, look at that, oh my gosh. So many explosions, so many different types of fires. We even have really chunky bombs. I could... Oh, if we had fast... Oh! Oh no! I just caused myself to get hurt. Oh well. I hit my own bomb with my flame mine tears, and that made it explode. Like the tear exploded against the bomb. That's really dumb that that's a thing. My own bomb. But okay. Oh well, I got what I wanted out of perfection anyway, so it's all good. You are about to be deceased, you stupid idiot. There we go. And I don't want to do anything else. Touch the chest, and we're done. Excelente! What do we get for our troubles? Mysterious paper is a lame trinket. Yellow baby is a lame multiplayer thing. Wah, wah, wah. But I got what I wanted. Very cool. So yeah, we're pretty close to being done with Eden. And I'll do a little more research on Tainted Lost before we try it out. And I think that will be coming to us shortly. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.